Growing up, my favorite team was the Yankees, so I was a big Don Mattingly fan. Donnie Baseball, you know, I wish he could have got a World Series ring at the end, but he fell just short. He always seemed to come up big in the clutch, and you know, and any time the Yankees needed a big hit, I was hoping he would come up because he was the man to do the job.
Carmelo Castillo of Indians 1980s fame, trying to climb the wall there. But Don Mattingly, one of the best ever at hitting the ball, that's for sure.
He was. A left-handed guy that could hit for power, hit for average. Just a great person in general for the Yankees.
All right, focus on the future time now, and Kyle C. Smith is trying to make the jump from the MAC to the majors. Jason Stanford caught up with him in Mahoning Valley.
We're joined by Kyle Smith of the Mahoning Valley Scrappers, a right-handed pitcher. You know, Kyle, second year here. What are your thoughts again this year, and what are you trying to accomplish?
I mean, we had a great season last year here. I had a great time playing with the guys, getting to know a lot of people in the organization. I got to know the coaching staff a lot better, and coming back here, kind of that second-year guy, so I can kind of help the new guys get acclimated a little bit. I'm a little more comfortable with everything. Know the routines of getaway days and pre-game kind of stuff, so I'm just trying to help those guys out, and I feel a lot more comfortable with myself, knowing everything and knowing the coaches a little bit better.
What do you attribute your success so far going into this past offseason and getting yourself mentally and physically prepared?
I had a little bit of shoulder issue last year, so this offseason I just worked on kind of helping that out, getting stronger, getting physically fit, and this season I just feel a lot more comfortable with everything. Last season was a little bit of getting thrown into a brand new thing, getting into a little bit of a rush, but this season I'm a lot more comfortable. I know the routines of everything, so and then in extended, I was just working on a few little things and working with the pitching coaches, Kenny Rowe and Harry, and they worked on a few things and really helped me out.
Talk a little bit about Kenny Rowe, what he's been to you as a mentor now that this is your second year. He's got a lot of experience, major league, minor league coaching, you know, been everywhere. What's he done for you?
Kenny's a great help for all the younger pitchers here. He's been around the game for like 57 years, I think, in pro ball. And just having him around, I mean, he tells stories about, and he's seen everything. So that helps, and he can just help with little things like that about the game. Because, I mean, he's seen it all, so he can kind of give that information to us.
You've been part of the MAC for the last couple of years. You went to Kent State. You are from Northeast Ohio. Talk a little bit about playing college baseball and now also, you know, being part of the Cleveland Indians organization, but more about your college experience.
I had a great college experience. I played at Kent State, and they have a very rich tradition on not only producing professional baseball players, but also winning. And that was a huge thing. And playing in the Mid-American Conference, I played against a lot of guys that I'll be playing against in pro ball. It's a very competitive conference. And very similar to pro ball. The way that we ran things at Kent, our pitching coach, he played in the major leagues, played lots of years of pro ball. So he always ran things kind of like a professional ball club would. So it made the transition a little bit easier, having him and the way he taught things to come into here and kind of give us a heads up on what to expect and everything.
Those long bus rides, do they take a toll on a young kid like yourself?
Oh, definitely. I mean, we didn't travel like that in college ball. So when you get to pro ball, it's a big difference. I mean, we'll play a game, hop on the bus, drive 7 hours, and then have to get up in a couple hours and play another game that night. So after the first couple, though, you get used to it. You get in your own routine for every trip and get your body acclimated a little bit better.
Well, real quick, give the fans something personal about you that nobody knows about.
Well, I grew up about an hour away from here. I've lived in Northeast Ohio my whole life, and my dad's a diehard Indians fan. I've been a huge Indians fan my entire life, so to be able to play in this organization now, I mean, it's a great thing.
Kyle, last year when you were drafted in the 20th round, there was another Kyle Smith that was drafted as a shortstop. Did you guys ever get confused? Did you ever go out and play shortstop and let the other Kyle get on the mound?
I wish. I would love to get out and play shortstop a little bit, but no, the most confusing part was actually draft day. I mean, I was listening to it on the radio with my family, and I heard Kyle Smith was drafted by the Indians. I got really excited, and then they said from Cal Poly, and I was just, that was kind of a downer, but later on it did happen, and we got here, and we got to meet each other, and we actually played against each other in the regional later on that year, and I got to face him, and it was just a cool thing getting able to meet him and kind of share some stories about what we had about the confusion between the same names.
So who got the better of each other? Did you get him out or did he get a base hit?
I think I got him out the first time, and then the second time, I think he got a base hit. So it evened out.
That's all right. Well, Kyle, thanks again for your time. Appreciate it.
Imagine that, Jay. 2 Kyle Smiths, same draft, same organization.
Yeah, very crazy. But, you know, you look at Kyle C. Smith right now, he's a younger guy that has been around now for a couple years, but even though he's still with the Scrappers, he's still playing professional baseball. And anytime that you still have the uniform on, you still have a chance to move up. And he's a local boy, so everybody's pulling for him.
All right, when we come back, we still have more to give you, including the standings, also a scheduled check, as we go down to Granger Stadium in Kinston, and you watch the tarp crew pull it on there as they get some rain down there in North Carolina. Make sure you stay tuned. This is Indians Minor League Magazine on SportsTime Ohio.
Beautiful. 26, 36 feet per second.
Standings check for you for the Indians minor league clubs. Columbus has been in first place all season, and look at the move Akron is making in the Eastern League West. You never know, they might make the postseason. Let's take a look now at the schedule for these teams. Take note, Mahoning Valley coming home. They'll face Tri-City and Aberdeen. Don't forget to bring your LeBron James jerseys and shirts to Eastwood Field on Thursday for Jersey Demolition Night and post-game LeBron Fire. And Jason, we're out of time.
Yeah, that's going to be fun, though. You get to burn some jerseys behind second base. Good
Maybe
stuff.
maybe Jay will be there. Don't bring a Stanford jersey. For Jason Stanford, I'm Al Pulaski. Have a good one.